Well, hello, good morning to you. Welcome to Tottenham Hotspur, USA. I'm DJ Paul on a rainy Thursday morning. And what am I talking about this morning? I'm talking about Dane Scarlett. I know that's not what you want to hear. You want to hear how bad Richarlison is, and Johnson is no good, and Tell is no good, and Odebeer is no good, and Javis Simons is too weak and too light, and all the other stuff. One analyst just said, Thomas Frank is mad at Javis Simons, but at the same time, or in the same breath, he's saying, well, he's too small, he's too weak, he's not strong enough. He's only been here for like a couple of months. Maybe you need to write that and not all the other garbage that comes after, saying that Frank is mad at him. Anyway, let me jump over to Dane Scarlett. Dane Scarlett, incidentally, in 2020 made his debut at 16 for Tottenham Hotspurs, becoming the youngest player at that time, maybe by months or whatever. I think that has been surpassed since then. But that just goes to show you that at the time, the manager saw something in him coming out the academy, saw something in him coming from the U18s that he was dominating at the time. And so when we look at it, if we look at from 2020, we have spanned 4 managers since then over that period of time. So technically at age 22, it really looks like 6 years, if you really, want to nitpick, but let's say 5 years plus that he has been around the first team and he has not command any presence. He has been on loan 4 times, which he scored 4 times being on loan, 4 times came back from loan for underperformers or whatever it is. I'm not going to hold that against him. He has done well at the youth level, scoring prolifically, whatever, frequently for England. And so you want to say there's something there, but in this time where we are having a crisis at the striker's position, and Dane Scarlett is not a part of that with Thomas Frank, then you have to start wondering if Dane Scarlett time has come at age 22, wherein he's supposed to start showing that promise that I belong here as a professional, that it's time to either part ways with him or send him back out on loan. Because if he's not being used, there's nothing to gain, to be honest with you, sitting on the bench. There's nothing to gain physically, game-wise, and experience, by being the odd man out of the team every single time, not dressing, for games. So I think it is time that we take a hard look at whether or not Dane Scarlett needs to go or he needs to stay.